everyone, welcome back to the Baby Sleep Magic podcast. My name is Chantal and today's episode is a recent recording we have done for the Baby Sleep Magic app with our Baby Sleep Magic dietitian Jackie about when to introduce water and how much. So my other question is, when is the right time to introduce water? Yep. Obviously pre-boiled water from the kettle, cooled, goes in a sippy cup. Yep. Similar to this.
Yeah,
Soft tea, no restrictions underneath. That's probably my biggest tip.
Yeah, and you'll find at the shops, once again, supermarket, your department stores, they'll have them labelled.
Yes.
So the key thing to look out for is the appropriate age, but then progressing through, because a 4 to 6 month teat will be a little bit more restrictive than some of the later ages. Yeah. And you don't want to hold them back, so progressing through that. But that's a perfect one.
Perfect example for starting.
On the sides,
it's
hold
soft.
It up. Soft. And it's amazing how quickly they adapt to that.
And how quickly they learn. And how much they like it.
Absolutely.
And introduce water when you're doing introduction of solids. So when it comes to baby rice cereal, if they're 4 months and 1 day, they can have water with their meal.
Yep, and just offer it, and they'll just play and put it in their mouth. And sometimes it's with their teething, particularly they like having it in their mouth and gnawing away on it. Yep. You can actually at quite a young age, so around that 6 month age, start to introduce a cup supported, even just a normal plastic cup. Yep. But obviously you're supporting it. The reason I mention that is that sometimes we rely too much on sippy bottles, and they get to 1, 2 year olds not really ever had to drink from a cup.
Right. So a bit of practice. Bit of practice while they're young.
That's right. Put a small amount in. Start with little, even little ones that when they're getting a little bit older and they can play around with it. They'll spill it, but that's how they learn. That's how they learn.
And as an example, how much should a baby be drinking a day of water once they've started solids?
Yeah, so there's no real guide, because they'll still be continuing their milk feeds, whether it be formula or breast milk. So it's really just ensuring that you're offering it regularly across
at meal
the day.
Times.
And you'll see by their nappies. So keep an eye on their nappies. If they're and they've got regular wet nappies like they normally would. It's not looking particularly dark, or like a darker yellow or orange. They're signs of dehydration. But just offering across the day.
Okay, so you're not going to kill your baby if you give them water.
No.
This is what they're afraid of. They read on Google, oh my God, I can't give them water, it'll kill them.
No.
This is what they read. And it's out there, and they're fearful of offering water because it's going to do damage to their baby's brain, or overhydrate them, or whatever they're reading, I'm not sure, but they're very fearful.
Yeah, babies are incredible at self-regulating themselves. They're not going to continue to chug it. Obviously, the only exception to that is that they have got a diagnosed medical condition. Obviously, there might be considerations at that point. But generally speaking, they'll just sip and play on it. Most of it will come out and be spilled all over themselves. So,
absolutely. So don't be fearful for offering water.
No.
Okay, good. Thanks again for listening. And if you do find this information helpful, please feel free to share it with another mum or a friend, because the word of mouth has really gotten out there, and I really appreciate each and every one of you that have gone to the effort and to the time to write us a review. We have now got 18 5-star reviews on the Baby Sleep Magic podcast, and again, I just cannot thank you enough. So thanks again for sharing, and I'll see you in the next podcast.